Hello you guys, welcome back to another review video. Today I'm going to actually be reviewing an old figure I got for my birthday, which was Monday, April. Although my birthday was on a Monday, unfortunately. But we're gonna be reviewing Prima from Age of the Primes. So let's just start looking at him. And the reason I wanted to do a review of him is because someone recommended it to me. Not gonna say names, but yeah. But anyways, here he is. I like the blue. The blue looks good. His blue eyes. Yeah. There's just like tiny bits of blue everywhere. And around his windshield too. It's reminding me of that the Legacy wheeljack window because it looks so similar. And how this just folds up. And there's his armor plates, I guess, and his skirt, yep, and the wheels, his transformation, and then his head looks pretty good. I like it. Gunmetal painting on his head, pretty good. Let's get into some articulation. As far as the articulation goes, I think it can be pretty limited at times, but let's get straight into it. So firstly, his head can look up that far, which is crazy because you can get him into a flying pose. And then his head can look down that far. Can't really look down much. I'm just looking straight. It can do a full 360, especially since it's on a ball joint. His arms can kick out that far. It could do a full 360. Biceps can bend farther than the 90 degrees. Can also swivel full 360. And then the wrist can also swivel. And as you expect, full 360. And then his fingers are actually articulated, but only his whole hand, his whole fingers. But still pretty good. And then his legs can kick out that far. It can kick back that far. Like I said, pretty limited, and due to the backpack he has. And then his knee can bend that far. Barely past 90 degrees, I say. And then his leg can swivel. And then his foot can kick out that far. And then finally his waist swivel, which is also pretty limited due to the backpack. Yeah, but still pretty good. I like it. By far my favorite Prime. So here's, for comparison, here's how he stacks up next to the Bumblebee movie Megatron, which is my favorite Megatron. I forgot to point out. Yeah, he's really tall, pretty tall. What do you expect from a gladiator? Pretty big. Here he is next to the Legacy Vector Prime, which I don't know why Vector Prime is not included as a Prime in one of the Age of the Primes collection, even though he's still a Prime. But I don't know, guess it's just how it is. And they look good together too. I like it. And then here he is next to Revenge of the Fallen, aka Megatronus Prime, because I don't own the Age of the Primes Megatronus, and I probably will never get it because I don't really have intentions on getting it. Then finally here he is next to the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. A really good figure, my best Optimus Prime figure I like, aside from the 86 Optimus, but it's not mine, my brother's. Well, yeah, they look good together. I think my next review might be on him, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah, they look good together. And then next, we're gonna be looking at the accessories. Now this, I love, absolutely love this sword. I think it's be like the details of it. It's really reminding me, every time I look at it, it's kind of reminds me of the Halo sword, the energy sword. I think because of how transparent and blue it is. But I know it looks nothing like it, but every time I look at it, it just reminds me of that. I don't know. But yeah, the energy sword, the Star Saber, looks very amazing. I love it so much. And it's not the only accessory he comes with. It also comes with the
Matrix of Leadership.
Let's go ahead and pull that out. Stubborn Matrix. Here we go. Here's how the Matrix looks, and this looks very cool. There's no yellow painting in the middle, like how it used to be with the Primes, with Prime's Matrix, Optimus Prime Matrix. And I say, it looks better all silver and no like yellow on it. I don't know why, but for comparison, here's the Transformers 1 Optimus Prime's Matrix, and you can tell it's tiny because it comes in a deluxe class size Optimus, so you expect it to be smaller. And then here's the 86 Optimus Prime's Matrix. They look good, they look good. I like the blue better on this one. But yeah, you can actually attach it to the Star Saber, so I guess give it more power up, so he can go slicing his way into battle. Yep. And now we're going to get to the transformation. For the transformation is pretty easy, so I'm not going to cut this part out. So what you want to do first, rotate the bicep around to 180 degrees, and you're going to take this tab out. Okay. Take this tab out like that. It's supposed to come out. I don't know why it's being stubborn all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Alright. Take it out. Hinge it out all the way. And then what you're going to do is take the fist, and we're going to rotate it, and then you're going to slide it in. Then you're going to do the same thing on this arm, just like that. And then next you're going to push out the arms like that till it comes out. And you're going to, after that, you're going to rotate his waist, this out like that. And then you're gonna take these wheels out like so. And you're gonna push the head all the way back, just like that. And so you have to also bend it a little bit like that. And for the arms, I'm gonna make use out of the hinges over here and just slide them on until that little piece is gonna connect like that. Alright, and then you're gonna do the same thing on this arm, just like that. And then after that, you're gonna come here to the shoulder plates, and you're gonna actually tuck him in like that. So you hear that snapping sound because of that little tab connects to that slot that's somewhere in the back. I'm gonna do the same thing here, just like that. Just adjust it. And then now you're gonna take the front, and then you're gonna slide it down just like that. Oops. Hold on. I think I might have done a step wrong, but well, let's just first connect these tabs in. You're gonna line it up, and then you're gonna want to slide in there. Managed to got it in, and then now you're going to slide these down like that. Where then now you're going to connect this piece back here behind the elbow like that. So you're just gonna slide it in like that, and then do the same on the other arm. Slide it in like that, and then you pretty much got the front done. So let's get to the leg. So you wanna make sure to move these foot out. You're gonna take out the wheels, just like that, so it's sticking out. And I know there's a tab in there that should connect. Oh, never mind. Just leave it like that for now. You're gonna do the same thing on this leg, like so. And then you're gonna come to the feet where there's a slot. There's a slot that connects. So you want to bring that up and just slide it in there. Do the same on this foot, like so. And then you're going to connect these tabs in. And so it makes that clicking sound. Just like that. And then you're going to come to the wheels. And you can actually have a double joint. So you can have them come out like that. And there is a slot that would slide in like that, and the same on this wheel, like so. Then you're going to bring the knees down so they could bend, and you're going to slide these toes in there, and just like so. Connect the tabs. Do the same on this arm. Just connect the tabs. And bang! Here is Prima in his alt mode. And I gotta say, I don't think it's the best looking one. Or yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It's giving off a Cybertruck look because of the gray, the windows. Yeah, it's looking like a Cybertruck, but like a Cybertronian mode. Cybertruck. Both have cyber in their name. So yeah, we have wheels, so you can make them roll into action just like that. But yeah, looks good. So here's how he stacks up next to the Bumblebee movie Megatron in tank mode. And I'm only gonna show him in tank mode because I don't really want to transform him again to a jet mode, and I don't really vibe with the jet mode, more into like a tank Megatron. But yeah, and then here he is next to Vector Prime in his jet mode. And yeah, they look really good together. I like his jet mode next to the Cybertruck of a Cybertron mode. Then finally, here he is next to the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime in truck mode, and they, yeah, look good together. They could do a little better. I might get the upgrade kit for Optimus because of that back. Really bothers me. Yeah. Overall thoughts, I think he is really good. I like everything about him except for maybe the alt mode. It doesn't really give off the Cybertruck vibes, but I like how his colors match with his Star Saber, which I still think looks like the energy sword from Halo. And the Matrix, I love the Matrix. I love how it looks. I think they should have kept that look. It looked way better. But I guess plain silver doesn't work. But yeah, everything about him is really good. 10 out of 10. I like it. I like him a lot. Probably the only Prime from Power of the Primes I would get, or Age of the Primes I meant, Hopefully, I'll have Prowl out. Then after that, I'll work on the Christmas special. So yeah, goodbye.